Okay, we're going to continue this storyline.
Yes, we are. There is a storyline to continue this time again.
World War II.
Yes. Gas mask people.
Captain Jack.
Time conmen, including Jack.
Tula warships. Come on! That's
no. But hopefully this episode will introduce things to think of. Stand-up comedy!
Barrage balloons!
Oh yeah, falling from a balloon.
It's 1941, height of the London Blitz.
1941! Okay, I'm done.
Glenn Miller!
Yeah, this is where we left off.
Go to your room.
What?
I mean it.
No. Yeah.
I'm really glad that worked. Those would have been terrible last words.
Well, at least it offers a bit of hope. Yeah, this is a good theme. This is a good version of the theme. Now, just getting to hear all those details. The Doctor dances. Okay. And still Stephen Moffat, of course.
Pay's nice if you want to make a vacation of it, though, but you gotta set your alarm for Volcano Day. It's Volcano Day.
What's that?
Oh. Oh.
I thought you were chaining.
Okay.
Someone
so
else.
we do have gas masks. Ah, no, yeah, they finally caught the dinner thief.
What's wrong with your sonic
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, I mean, that kind of looks like a sonic screwdriver.
There's a banana grove there now. I like bananas. Bananas are good.
Nice glass pack.
Yeah.
Digital.
Sonic Blaster.
Right. Right. I mean,
That's what he said.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Anything else you'd like? I've got a whole house here. Anything else you'd like to help yourself to?
Yeah. I'd like some wire cutters, please. Something that can cut through barbed wire. Your missus must be messing about with Mr. Aberstock, the butcher. But she's not, is she? You are. Wire cutters, torch. There's the sweat on your brow.
that's karma, I guess.
Doctor?
Can you sense it?
I guess.
That's what? Funny little human brains. How do you get around in those things?
Really stressed he likes some salt species.
Rosa, thank you.
Yep.
Some shaving. I'm here now.
Ah. But wait, well, there's another one, though. That's-
This is its room.
What? Oh, you can kind of see the eyes
My signal.
through the visor.
Mommy?
Oh! Is that really necessary?
Bananas are good.
So is the thing.
So he's staying alive!
Ah, yeah, we're back to zombie mode.
That's what you got. I've got a psycho. Oh, never mind. It's Sonic, okay.
Oh. No.
It's the special features. They really drain the battery.
Feature creep.
Jack just disappeared.
Ah.
That's where he was killed. That's where it all started. Then I'm going to find out how. He'll get you. Then he'll come for us. Jim is sitting there right next to you. So he's typing.
What? Oh, okay. Well played.
Use the emergency teleport. Sorry I couldn't take you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something.
Working on it. Hang in there. Anything with a speaker group. Even the TARDIS phone.
What? You mean the child can phone them?
Ah.
I would assume at some point I don't.
You?
Problem?
Doesn't the universe implode or something if you don't?
Well, I've got the moves, but I wouldn't want to build.
Feeling we might see him do so. Unless the title is...
Cut to the clip of Black Orchid. Does he dance in Black Orchid?
No, he doesn't. I don't think so. Companions do, I think.
Yeah.
Plays cricket though.
Cut to the clip of playing cricket.
Okay, I guess we're getting a dance diversion.
Captain.
He's not really Captain Lance.
Do you know what I think?
Actually, I quit. Nobody takes my frock.
Where?
Most people
Hold up.
notice when they've been teleported.
Oh, you got him again.
Sorry about this.
With him.
Shouldn't have broken in here if you didn't want to
Oh,
stay.
Don't understand. Not with
the
him.
sauce.
He's restricted. Yes, Mummy.
Ooh, yeah,
Check it. Sorry. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what's the matter with
yeah. Pretty much confirms it right there.
Fine, but not.
Ah, too late. Oh, just the little sound as well. That's all.
It's not me. I'll go for it. It's me. It's me, Jack.
Jack.
Ah. So it begins for the adults too.
We already saw them in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Whoa.
Says in 2,428 feet. Moves touches barbed wire. Go!
It does indeed.
We're time travelers from the future.
Mad, you are.
We have a time travel machine. Seriously.
Nanogenes.
It wasn't empty, Captain. There was enough nanogenes in there to rebuild the species.
Oh, God.
The entire human race is going to be torn down and rebuilt in the form of one terrified child looking for its mother, and nothing in the world can stop it.
I didn't know.
Well, it's high concept.
Jamie.
What?
Not the child. Jamie. So how long
Who is a child.
Any second. Matter, Captain. Then we look, yeah?
But
Doctor, that bomb. We've got seconds.
He's not your brother, is he? Teenage single mother in 1941. He's going to keep asking Nancy. He's never going to stop. Tell him.
I'm sorry.
yeah. And
What's happening?
the nanogenes all along.
It's got to be enough information.
Genes.
What's happening?
Recognizing the same DNA.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what he's gonna do. Yeah. Yep.
20 years of pop music. You're gonna love it.
Well, like 15. 10, 15.
Come on.
What? I know. What? Oh, brilliant.
Want the t-shirt?
Gonna email the upgrade. You want booze, Rose?
Well. Okay, I guess they're anti-nanogenes now.
Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once. Everybody lives.
Mrs. Harper, how much better you are looking.
My legs grown back. When I
Ah.
went to the hospital, I had one leg.
Well, that is a war. Is it possible you miscounted?
Right, you lot. Lots to do. Beat the lives to argue with history.
Usually the first in line.
Ah, yes, for once. Yeah. Once again, adhering.
We could stick it in an escape pod.
There is no escape pod on board.
Okay, see the flaw in that. I'll get in the escape pod.
There-
Under the sink!
Affirmative.
Better initiate emergency protocol 417.
Affirmative.
That sound effect. It's very familiar.
Yeah, it's used quite a lot. I have a similar emergency protocol, but it gives me tea.
Thing. Last
Oh yeah,
time I
that's
sent
the
it to
protocol
that,
then.
Yeah.
Just
Ordered 4 hyper vodkas for my breakfast.
I'm sorry. This is too subtle but brilliant. And yep, the Doctor's dancing.
Close the door, will you? Your ship's about to blow up. It's going to be a draft.
Right?
Much bigger on the inside. You better be.
I think what the doctor's trying to say is,
Fire dance.
And that's it. And don't tell me they go right back to the old style of showing it before the credits.
Yes, they do.
They do. Well done. Well done, British Broadcasting Corporation.
So Stephen Moffat, I think, specifically asked, "Hey, could you put the Next Time trailer for the second part after the?"
Well, he should have said, just change the whole thing.
Was the Doctor dances?
Yes, it was. Yeah, interesting to title it based on something that basically just happens at the end.
Well,
But
there's a theme throughout as well, though.
Well, I know they mention it, and I guess an idea that I had is that the dancing might not just be the actual dancing, but the fact that he's so successful in saving the world, kind of? I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. It's just a little idea I got.
Okay, I think it's supposed to be more a theme around, like, sexuality. But,
Oh, okay.
we'll go. That's fine, too.
Alright. Fair enough. It's just the Doctor's celebrating so much. Yes, we did it, and, you know, what was it? What was he said? Everyone lives.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it might have just been.
Which is a rare thing in
reference.
Doctor Who, to be fair. That everybody is alive by the end of the story. Usually there's some deaths. Like, racking my brains, I can't really think of a story where everybody
everyone
survives.
and it's all happy.
Admittedly, yelling that in the middle of an air raid during World War II. But I get it.
It's a long term.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a ride that was.
Right.
Another 2-parter. With all of that, and this one in particular, this episode,
Right.
The Doctor Dances, some really great things about it.
You mentioned lots of subtlety and...
Well, that was partially in the visual side of things, you know, the teleportation and then pulling back to reveal the TARDIS.
Yes, well
That's-
directed stuff.
Yeah, that's some good stuff as well.
The visual,
Yeah.
almost tricks
Yeah.
that they play on you. Yeah, that one at the end you mentioned where it's the TARDIS and you're slowly backing into it, and you go, okay, that's how they're rescuing him. They've obviously landed there.
Yeah,
So much
you
is
learn
being,
so much.
so much story is being told by a slow camera movement. But it's also the reverse of when Jack teleported up the Doctor and Rose without them noticing. There's lots of through lines throughout this, like with the dancing, Volcano Day, the bananas. There's tiny little plots within the plot, within the overall narrative, that resolve themselves and have mirrors, and I just think it's so cleverly written. You know, even nanogenes they're mentioned in part 1, and then that's what it's.
And it turns out
that's
what was responsible for this entire thing. There's some great twists as well in this that I really liked.
Your theory was right about the thing not being empty, and that's what's caused it.
Well, I felt like
knowing.
that would have been. Well, I didn't expect it to be the nanogenes.
No, well.
But I thought it might have been. But yeah, I guess I was right in saying that it was the originator of the gas mask curse.
Yeah.
In a way, or rather, the mummy curse.
Yes. The curse of the mummy. They should have called this. Yeah, and even that thing, "Are you my mummy?" It turns out all along she was the mother, hidden in plain sight.
That was a great twist, and it gives a bit more depth to Nancy as well, and it explains what she's been doing the whole time and why.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that she's been taking care of all those other kids and getting food.
Yeah.
It's like making up for.
Exactly. Yeah. Such a good character. That even right at the end, where Jack uses his tractor beam to stop the bomb, even that is brought up at the beginning of part 1, where he uses it to save Rose. You know, there's no out of thin air saving the day.
Oh yeah.
If you notice, for once, there is no explosion.
Thank goodness. Yes. Thank goodness. You don't need explosions to be exciting or interesting.
There are
You don't
explosions
need them.
through.
I mean,
there's a few bombs that drop at the end.
I know,
there.
but that's part of the setting.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, oh, look how cool this explosion is. And I'm not saying you can't have that. It's just when you have it every single time,
it feels
gets
nice.
old.
Yeah, it feels nice to resolve it without the explosion. You know, it feels more clever and interesting.
Yeah, that's Doctor Who has usually done that. It's usually had clever solutions to things, and explosions. There'd be some here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But that, it was usually the exception.
Usually
so.
in the Seventh Doctor's era, there's quite a lot of explosion.
Yeah, and when there have been, they have been, because they're less frequent, they're more memorable. Like, I always remember the ending of The Time Warrior, when the castle explodes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the demons where the church explodes.
Yeah, spoilers for Time Warrior, please watch it if you haven't.
The Time Warrior is a good place to start for classic Doctor Who.
Yeah,
if you've never seen
yeah,
it
it's a
before.
fantastic place. It's one of my favourites.
Captain Jack along with us.
Yeah, I guess his new companion. Hopefully, will stick around longer than Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since he's a lot more interesting as a character,
Okay.
and that we've learnt a lot about him in this one.
Yes, he has a proper backstory, and he's an integral part of this plot, which
And
Adam isn't so much.
Yeah, no, it's not. And a little bit of a tie to the Doctor's, like, well, that whole, as I said last time, the whole time scene,
Yeah, the relationship.
time agency, and
The relationship
Lords.
between the Doctor and Rose, the Doctor and Jack Rose.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Titanic, isn't it? It's far more interesting than anything with Adam, obviously.
I mean, Adam was barely... He got surgery, life-scarring surgery, and he was deemed too risky.
Yeah, so hopefully Jack knows a bit
That's
more
it.
about time travel, because he's a time agent.
3, 2, 1, see if you can guess what this is.
Is that an 8?
It's meant to be an 8, but I
Okay.
kept trying to draw it, and it just wouldn't work.
And then it all appeared at once.
Yeah. And you gave it a 10.
I gave it a 10.
Wow, that's your
That's great.
highest. That's your highest one so far.
First 10 for me, at least.
Yeah. We haven't got there yet, but this... Yeah, I don't know, this... I'd say it's on par with the other 8s I've given.
Rose and Dalek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have been a weak 8, or a particularly strong 8, but I think this was a very
Or
strong
an after 8. Alright, so we'll join you next time for episode 11.
11. Alright, well, yeah, we're not far off the end. You said there was 13. Yeah, wow. This season... This...
You're doing it now.
This block of Doctor Who has gone by quite quickly.
Oh, no, see there, production block is a different thing altogether again. So, you know, that's... Whew, jeez. Anyway,
Doctor Who's been moving quick lately.
see you.
See ya.